this be the Pirate Rich Tale here on YouTube? Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to return to the Tales of Monkey Island. And we're starting Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. You know, this does not... I don't think this is gonna pan out too well. But, let's see how it starts.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire.
Very true.
Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both.
Yep.
On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Flay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast.
Uh-oh.
And the beast is hungry.
That's not good.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Yeah, that's a big manatee. That's a big manatee. Well,
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before.
bonk. That worked
Well
out.
done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
Yeah.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Flay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, neither do I. Alright. So let's see what we have in our inventory. Let's see, we have locket, hook, lion's ring, and of course the fish eye of the manatee. Okay.
An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out.
Oh boy.
Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado de
Threepwood,
Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Yeah.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah,
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
You made a lock-picking kit out of nails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. Just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Whoa.
It is I. Nice. Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew indispensable on your quest. And while the love spreads every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Gage. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always under the sense of soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do not tell him where your wife has gone.
Okay.
Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Sponja Grande so we can kill you.
What? Video! Two times saying
Oh boy.
an absorbent symbol of my fiery passion. I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with every breath.
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context, but...
Sounds like a quest. Quests? I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
Definitely not.
No! I'm married! Look!
I don't see anything in your lie brush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, you talk to
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say.
Okay.
First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
Alright, let's check the wrist.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Very good point.
Good thinking. Alright, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragota.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it.
Alrighty.
Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who
Yeah.
knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
No, okay, to-do list. Let's see. Gustavo, free, personal, Prince, Hippolito de Toro, at 1,000 new ship, lost 10, at 10,000 new ship, lost 10,000 lunch. Ooh, she's in the hole. Gideon Gimpleg at 300, funeral payout to Nuni. Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Alright, we gotta find... Alright, let's see. There's something up there. Oh, there's something up here that we can use.
Eustachian Passage.
Okay.
While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class.
Yeah.
A cochlea or inner ear? I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
Uh-huh.
Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
Yeah, that would really be good smelling salts. Alright.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Maybe. Alrighty.
Guybrush?
Oopsie daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and
Yeah.
you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipping at you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
Yeah.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Alrighty.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met through work.
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
Sailing.
We
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you.
Uh-oh.
Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Okay.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners.
Okay.
Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Okay, that was on her sword.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Yes.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question number 2. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Let's see.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
No ship. Which she bought after. Okay, so it's gonna be Toro.
Toro.
Correct.
Nice.
The third and final question. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Oh, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you're not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Yeah.
Perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? Stool sample?
Oh, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
Well, let's get some questions asked.
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hi. You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
No.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I have deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
Yeah.
I'm weaving the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fellow open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Rats. The lair of the Leviathan. Well, now we got a full chapter in telling title.
Go!
Will she handle that smoother?
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Trademarked. Okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings
Yeah.
you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee, Cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
Democratically united brotherhood of the manatee interior. United we stand, together we part.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Oh, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset, shine your pauldron, or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Alright. So who's this guy? Let's talk to him first.
Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Okay.
Right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of ichor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered ichor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You
Yeah.
better believe it, and it flows in abundance, my friend.
Okay.
Tell me about ichor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the
Really?
yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a nautilus.
I see.
What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
I I see. Okay.
See ya.
Later on.
Alright, let's take a look at
Turn
this.
your oven. Strong, silent type, huh?
Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree.
He agrees.
All right.
Alright.
Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Ahoy there.
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan Le Flay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
No.
Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
Okay.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Are those manatee-fleshed bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's 'cause they're full of bile.
Maybe it doesn't work that way with people.
Let's get that grub.
Ew, slimy grub.
Okay. Alright, let's find,
Festive.
pile of treasure here.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge.
Alright. Hey, what's a shipwreck here?
It's a ship named the Howler Monkey.
Let me out of here!
It's
What
locked.
the? Well, let's talk to,
Ahoy there. I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way. I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all.
yeah?
Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Let's see.
I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Ah,
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
No. No, I don't think so. What's he got to offer?
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta vote with my boy Santino on this one.
An obvious no.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president.
well then, I think at this point, we're gonna save the game. And continue it next time. But, got much more to go in this. And next time round, we will figure out what we need to do to get gays from everyone. And get a little bit closer to, getting what we need to figure this all out. Until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen XL Square. And join us here if you watch the end lineup. And you can always join us here with some other adventures. I've worked through all of the Monkey Island games. I'm also working on games. Working on Call of Cthulhu, the 2018 release. Also working my bunch of runs for the game of Munstrum. I've been doing a bunch of working my way through Abduction too. And I'm working my way through the Space Quest series, currently on Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pestilon. I am also working my way through the Doom franchise, mainly following Doom Guy / Doom Slayer. However, I may be adding Doom 3 to the run at some point. I am also working my way through Lamplight City, as well as a bunch of other point and clicks, and there's some other games up on the channel as well, and some other things you might want to check out. Been doing some, working on some runs through Monstrum 2, now that's been out, as well as some other little ventures, retrospectives, and a bunch of other things. But until next time, again, this is the Pirate, Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen XL Square.